A lot of people assume that they can just go to their competitor's website, take their privacy policy, change the business name and address, and they're good to go. In a way, logically could make sense, right? You're in the same industry, you're servicing the same types of customers, maybe your websites are pretty similar. So apart from the copyright infringement part of it, where you're just copying and pasting somebody else's materials to your site, it really doesn't make sense when you look at it more closely. So privacy policies are very business specific. So that means that you might not need to comply with the same privacy laws as your competitor. So for example, your competitor might not be shipping products to Europe, but you do. Or your competitor might not be shipping to all states, but you do. Or they might not be doing business in all states where you do, right? So you might have very different privacy laws that apply to you versus your competitor, which means that you will need very different privacy policy disclosures because those disclosures are based on the privacy laws that apply to you. Also, you might have different privacy practices. So your competitor might have an email newsletter, or they might be selling data, or they might be sharing personal information with companies that you're not sharing that with. So it might not match your actual business and privacy practices. And then lastly, in this case, if you're copying and pasting your competitor's policies, you're going to be reliant on that competitor to update their privacy policy. So let's say there's some kind of new privacy law that somehow magically applies to the both of you. If your competitor didn't pay close enough attention and didn't update their policies for that new law, well, now you're out of date as well. And I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to check your competitor's privacy policy every other day for updates? It just really doesn't make sense. And it really opens up your business to privacy violations and fines and lawsuits and all those other things. So it's really just not worth it. It makes a lot more sense for you to have your own policy and to keep your own policy updated versus relying on a competitor to do that.